Your business exists because you had the idea to start it. Everything begins in our minds. That's why your business results cannot outgrow your current level of thinking. Do you want to serve more clients, make more money, without working more or burning yourself out? Grow yourself first as a leader of your business, because that's who you are, a leader, even if you're the only person in your business right now. When you lead yourself first, the business results will always follow. My name is Maggie. I'm an international business and leadership coach, an expert in business mindset, strategy, and high performance. I created the Diamond Effect podcast to help you elevate your thinking, expand your perspective, and through it, grow your business without overwhelm. So let's get started. In today's Maggie's Moment, I want to take you behind the scenes of my brand. Not the strategy, not the tactics, but the foundation. The 3 core values that drive everything I do, every decision I make, and that benefit every client I work with. Because here's what I believe. When you are ready to truly grow and scale your business to multiple 6 and 7 figures, the first thing we build isn't your marketing plan. It's your brand foundation, your vision, your mission, and your values. Because your values determine how your clients experience you, how your team shows up, and the essence of everything your brand stands for. So today, I want to share mine and a little bit of theory behind each one. The first core value of my brand is courage. I was born in Poland under a communist regime, a country that wasn't free when I came into the world. So freedom has always meant everything to me, especially that I'm also a Sagittarius. It's something I've never taken for granted. What I learned early in my life is that you cannot have freedom without courage. You cannot grow without courage. When I look back at the most significant decisions of my life, every single one of them was terrifying. Immigrating to a new country I've never even visited before. Divorce. Building a professional career from scratch. And eventually walking away from my 6-figure corporate leadership role with prospects of going even higher on my own terms to build this business. That took courage. So courage became a core value because it's a daily reminder to myself. I've done hard, scary things. I can keep going. And it's what I build into every client I work with because there's no scaling, no growth, no next level in entrepreneurship without willingness to face fear and move forward anyway. My second value is excellence. And I want to be very clear. Excellence is not perfection. In my corporate career, I was part of a leadership team supporting 450 people across North America, going into thousands of buildings every day delivering services. Our contracts were punitive. The standards were really high. And I learned fast that perfection is impossible when you have that many people serving the clients. There are too many variables, too much outside of your control, whether it's weather, the state of the building, or just humans being humans. But what you can control is your standard, the commitment to do the best you can with the knowledge and resources you have right now. That's excellence. And when something goes wrong, and it will, it doesn't erase everything you did. You acknowledge it, you learn, and you improve. What I see now as a coach is that perfectionism holds entrepreneurs back more than almost anything else. They sit on ideas for way too long. They wait for the perfect moment that never comes. They forget that you cannot perfect something without taking it to the market, testing it, and letting it evolve. Excellence, on the other hand, lets you set a high standard and keep moving. Perfection keeps you stuck, so we do not want to be there. And finally, the third value that I would call my genius zone, and that's simplicity. I've always believed that life isn't complicated. We just make it that way. And in business, that habit can be super expensive. When I was supporting that 450 persons team, I learned that the more complex a process, the harder it is for people to follow it, to remember it, and deliver it consistently with minimal mistakes. Complexity is truly the enemy of excellence. Simplicity is what allows a team to do great work over and over and over again. So I carried that into my business and into my coaching. When I take a complex business concept, whether it's marketing, leadership, or operational excellence, and I distill it down to its core, my clients don't just understand it, they apply it super fast. And simple businesses scale sustainably without the overwhelm that burns so many business owners out before they ever reach their full potential. Simple processes are easy to teach to your team. They're easy to streamline and easy to improve. That's how you build something that grows without you doing everything yourself. That's how you build a business that's worth selling. Courage, excellence, simplicity. These three values came from my life, from where I was born, from the career I built, from the lessons I learned leading people at scale. And they became the DNA of everything I do at Stairway to Leadership. Courage to take bold action, excellence to hold a high standard without demanding perfection, and simplicity to make it all sustainable. Now, here's my question for you. What are the values your business is built on? Because if you haven't defined them yet, that's where you want to start. They're not just words on a page on a nice poster in a lunchroom. They're the decisions you make, the clients you attract, the experience your clients have with you, and the business you build. If you want to explore that, reach out. I would love to help you find yours. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you for listening today. If this podcast resonated with you, please come back. Also, you can leave a review on whatever platform you're listening. And if you have a suggestion, question, or a topic you would like me to talk about, let's get in touch via email. Email me at Maggie@stairwaytoleadership.com. See you in the next episode.